Alrighty then. Welcome to the new take review on, you guessed it, Ace Ventura, Pet Detective.
Another Jim Carrey movie.
Yes. There might be a theme. There might be a theme.
Little man crushes on Jim Carrey.
There might be a little bit.
yeah.
Welcome to the new take 920 on this awesome feature film. Taylor, what were your thoughts on this movie? Either if you just rewatched it, or if your first impressions of when you were probably a kid. I'm guessing.
Yeah, totally. This came out in '94. I'm pretty sure I didn't see it right when it came out, but maybe a couple years later. But the character of Ace Ventura, like, I don't know what you'd compare it to like another comedy. Like, he's such like a unique character, and all the voices he does, and that's kind of what made Jim Carrey's career pretty much. Like, what was it, In Living Color? He was on before this, and then he went into acting and is like to the moon.
Yeah.
But yeah, this is a hilarious one. Like, there's some dirty jokes in it, but it's like overall like a family. Like, everyone in the family can laugh at it.
Yeah. They even make the dirty jokes to a point where the kids won't get it,
right, but
they'll still laugh.
Exactly. Yes, that's a good point.
Like, it's genius on how Jim Carrey can work back in the day.
Yeah.
It's I say comedic genius.
Yeah, totally.
So that's your first feel of it.
That was probably, this came out before The Mask. Yeah. So this is probably my first Jim Carrey movie that I saw, probably, because as a kid, I didn't really watch In Living Color.
You never got to see the In Living Color?
No, not like when it was on. I've seen his past, Fire Marshal Bill and all that. Yeah.
Fire Marshal Bill actually made a special guest appearance in Liar Liar.
Oh yeah, he's in the background, right? Yeah.
Fire Marshal Bill. That was a great character. Yeah, my first time seeing this, first initial thoughts when I first saw it was, my lord.
Face hurt from smiling, laughing.
Mainly because of smiling, laughing, but also I wanted to do his face gestures. I wanted to do his voices, and in order to do such things, you have to really give it the business. So and it hurts the face when you laugh and you try to throw your face around a little bit. So he changed my life.
So was he he was like an idol immediately after you saw this movie for the first time?
Yep.
You're like, that's what I want to do.
That's all I did. I just want to be that goofball.
Yeah. Jokester.
That class clown type of guy. And I mean, I was an only child, so I figured, might as well learn a craft and talk to myself all the time. I was talk to him and learn how to do voices and stuff. So
sounds like the cable guy, the babysitter.
Oh, you have no idea how bad a one-street cable guy right there. Yeah. For mic purposes, maybe on a separate thing, I can give you the cable guy. We'll just right there. But this movie, to both of us, I'm just gonna guess. Probably why I deliberated and wanted this one was it's a great flick for everybody.
One of your all-time favorites, you'd say?
It's we'll get to that. But
okay.
It's a great one. It changed my outlook. Because I watched him on Living Color.
Yeah.
Jamie Foxx and I think Jennifer Lopez was a dance.
Yeah, I think I heard
one
that.
Of the In Living Color girls. I think I forget what they were.
Yeah. Yeah, they did have a name, I think.
They had a name, kind of like the Nitro Girls. They were a thing, but I forget the name. Whatever. But she was one of the big ones. I got Jamie Foxx. There was one other. The Wayans were on.
Yep.
But Jim Carrey, obviously, probably the biggest out of all of them. I mean, there's a lot of big ones.
J-Lo's pretty big.
J-Lo's big, but
she wasn't really she was a dancer.
She was a dancer and a singer.
Did she do parts of the sketch too, or
no?
She was just a dancer.
Yeah. So, but seeing him in that and knowing him a little bit in my formative youth, and then knowing he was going to be on the big screen. I don't think I saw this one. Did I see this one on the big screen? I think I made my parents take me, but I never got a chance to go, so they bought it for me.
Oh, okay, nice.
So I didn't get to see the initial release. They knew they needed to somehow, some way get me to see this movie. So
I don't remember the first time I saw it.
Right?
I don't remember
you were young.
I just feel like it's on all the time, and every time that it's on, I'll watch it. If I catch it on TV or whatever.
Sure. Yeah, good stuff, right?
Yeah.
So, since it's such good stuff, what's your favorite parts of the movie? What's your favorite scenes, if you were to say, this movie? Because there are so many, and I figure you might as well want to knock them out of the park.
Yeah.
What are just some of your favorites? Also, quotes.
Yeah.
Because a lot of the scenes, I realize when trying to put this together, a lot of the scenes go with the quotes.
Yeah.
So if there's quotes that lead to a scene, that you need the scene to build that quote.
Yeah. Okay. All right. I got some.
What do you got? What are your
All right. Highlights, so as I was watching it recently, just kind of get another refresh on it. The sunflower seeds when he's watching the snowflake video, and she offers him an ashtray, and he's like, let me back up. He's enjoying the sunflower seeds, and instead of spitting them out, he's like, and then putting it on her desk. And she's
a nice little.
You could tell Courtney Cox is felt awkward, and then offers him an ashtray, and then he looks up, does his smile, and says, I don't smoke. It's a disgusting habit.
And he's got all the. That's kind of, I think, the one play joke that he did with the When Nature Calls.
Oh yeah.
With the asparagus in it.
Do I have something?
in my teeth.
Yeah.
Huh?
All right. So other scenes I got.
What do you got?
Before the sunflower seeds, I thought the quote when he's letting the landlord in, and he's like, "Go ahead, snoop around." I know it's not. It's just a voice. It's funny.
Yes, Satan.
Yeah, that's right. Oh, I thought you were someone else. And then talking to Tone Loc with his ass when he's trying to figure out.
That fun fact is the only real improv scene that the director allowed.
Really?
And the theatrical release, at least, it might be different in the extent, but that's the only improv he allowed, and it went over so well.
When I was looking up research for this movie, I noticed that Jim Carrey is listed as one of the writers. So I would assume maybe that's why he
did a few things.
He probably worked it all out and figured out.
He probably need to get credited for that, right?
Yeah, I had 3 people listed on IMDb. It says Jim Carrey, Tom Shattuck, and then Jake Bernstein.
Sure. 3
are credit for the writers. The Tom Shattuck is the director.
Yeah.
Sorry, segue.
No.
Let me see.
That makes a lot of sense. I honestly didn't. I should know as a geeky.
Right.
Writers, but
I didn't know until I looked it up. I was Jim Carrey's actually part of the writer. It makes sense, but maybe that's why there wasn't a lot of improv, because he already knew what he wanted to do.
And, all right, you're gonna make us money. We'll give you a
Yeah. Let's see.
What else? Lay it on me, man. Lay it on.
Some quotable things that I always say when he's trying to find Finkel, and then he finally sees the picture from the obscure team. He's like, "Who the hell is that?" Who the hell is that? Yeah.
He got himself a ring, didn't he?
When anytime someone says "Who is that?" I always my mind jumps to that line. Who the hell is that?
I either do that one or The Rock, because he was like, "Who in the blue hell are you?" That's the other.
Yeah.
That's not The Rock's voice, though. Same point. Yeah.
Let's see. I really laughed hard. Oh, sorry. The other quotable one I say a lot is "little footballs." Anytime there's cookies in the shape of even if it's not footballs, it's little soccer balls or little, whatever, little tennis balls.
It's like a direct key to your
just like my mind goes to that. And it's like one, and then I really laughed on the rewatch when Finkel's mom says, Dan Marino should die of gonorrhea and rotten hell. And the cookie, son?
Would you like a cookie?
Yeah. Those are probably the ones I really laughed at.
I'm just a really big Ray Finkel fan, so this is my grace line.
I also wrote down when he goes to the Finkel's place and he knocks on the door, and then he obviously gets a shotgun in his face. But once they let him in, he's like, "This is my Graceland, sir."
This is my grace.
Yeah, I thought that was funny.
Good one.
Yeah. But pretty much any scene where he's in he throws like a funny line, and it's just like an overall funny movie.
Even if it's not funny, he'll make it funny because with his body language, he throws his body around more than he throws his voice around in this character.
Yeah.
And that's probably one of my favorite things is because you speak more with your body and
he's good at
your voice.
Physical comedy.
And back when he was doing stand-up, his Clint Eastwood impersonation.
Oh, yeah, I've seen that.
Where he just...
it's like he morphs into it.
Morph into
Mm-hmm.
and does the Jack, same as he does Jack Nicholson.
Oh, yeah.
He gets the eyebrows.
Yeah.
I always try to do I can do ever since the second movie came out, he does the. I learned how to do the thing with my two eyebrows.
I was like,
Yeah. So, all right. So now you got yours. Mine. No, man. I'm pretty positive the intro scene was one of my faves. We're going downtown.
Oh yeah.
Where he has the package. And he's just running down the street, kicking it, and it says on the package distinctly all over, "Caution, glass, very breakable."
The elevator. And then he's like, "Oh,
sorry," he kicks it all over the street, and then he finally gets out of that elevator.
Yeah.
And when he drops it and does somersaults over it, and whatever, gets it to lay straight, he's like, "We're going downtown."
Yeah.
It just kicks it all the way down and lands so perfect in front of the door. So
and just kind of like rocks.
Teeters falls over perfect. It sounds, when he opens the door and takes the package and the guy shakes it, "Sounds broken." "Most likely is, sir. Can I have you sign down here on the dotted line and Dave right here?" And then steals the dog and brings it back to the chick that gives him the you're mighty friendly down here.
I thought it was funny when he's like grabbing onto the overhang. He's like, okay. Yeah, it looks like he's being like eaten.
Yeah, it's like almost like Jaws.
Yeah, like a shark attack.
It's one of my faves. The guy who is in Breaking Bad, he's the bell. Ding, 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 ding.
Oh, his landlord.
Right? And I'm like, oh my God, that's Breaking Bad. Ding, 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 ding. Gustavo Fring, spoiler alert. But I'm like, that scene where he's like down on the ground, he's getting whatever, he's like, Ventura. Yes, Satan?
Yeah.
And like, just the delivery of, yes, Satan?
Yeah.
So good.
I thought it was someone. Oh, sorry. I thought it was someone else.
It was someone else.
Yeah.
Sorry. And then, like you said, where he's taking care of nobody and then slams the door right in his face.
Oh yeah,
it just barely misses his.
The dude doesn't flinch either. I'm sure they obviously lined it up but to not even
I would
flinch a little bit. Yeah, it was so close.
Just don't be the one time.
Yeah.
And then, all right, so this kind of is one where it's on the deleted scenes. If you've watched it on TV, or if you had, it's not the theatrical release where he's talking, where he gets into they hire Ace to get Snowflake back, and jumps into the tank and does it.
Yeah. Oh,
he does his Bill Shatner, right?
Yeah.
But the cut scene shows him hopping out of the tank and talking to the reporters and saying, "Do you Snowflake?"
He was like impersonating his trainer.
Trainer and maybe Snowflake, doing a little It was good.
I think he was like saying like, "Does he talk? Do you talk to him?" And then he like proceeds to do the dolphin noise.
Gets him out of there. Like it's a classic, great scene. I wish I didn't lose my copy.
He's got like a German accent, dude. Like he's like some European like strict trainer for dolphins.
Yeah, I dug that one. Also, the montage scene of Ace chasing down all the football players.
Oh, and I noticed it was an Aerosmith song during that. I wrote that down.
Aerosmith, Cannibal Corpse, he was a huge metal fan. Cannibal Corpse, that leads my...
Carrey's a metal fan?
Huge. Yeah.
I didn't know that.
He loves that.
I didn't know that.
Sure
that's
does.
cool.
And that's why Cannibal Corpse, that's another cut scene, was him on stage dancing around with Cannibal Corpse, another cut scene. He loves metal. I love metal, and I'm a goofball. But it's something about that metal that just makes you want to like jump up.
His little dance when he first comes in. And it's just metal, like speed metal, like.
Oh, is that the red or the white? He is trying to find his buddy, and
it's like friend, environmentalist, or animal rights person. Yeah, is that what you're saying?
It turns out that's where it leads him into finding the little stone and chasing the football players down.
Oh yeah.
And then having Ace committed. Doing the. I learned that whole instant replay scene.
Was that it?
And I performed it nonstop. My parents must have loved me for a minute. Hated me probably for others, but loved me for when I would do nonstop Jim Carrey and try to do this like. Let's see that. Oh, they see replay. Just try to like whatever. The whole scene of him like just
his hair
committed is
the tutu.
Everything about it. Quote after quote, scene after scene, he nailed it. And there's an edited, also an extended scene of him in the storage when he's looking for Finkel stuff.
Oh yeah.
In the storage.
When he tries to fit in the box.
There's an extended scene somewhere. I forget what that one is too. My last one is the improv scene of where he. May I ask you a few questions?
Okay, yeah. Afraid I'm gonna make a stink? You have a breath mint.
Like
or Banaka or something. He says.
Or Banaka. Yeah. Such good stuff. The whole movie is prime. You could do the whole movie to be a great scene. That's why it is what it is.
So Einhorn Einhorn is played by Sean Young. And I had to look. I kind of had to do. I obviously recognized her from like other things. Mm-hmm. I think she played the female lead in Dune. Not the new one that's lately.
The first one.
Lynch. David Lynch's Dune. I think she plays the female lead. I'm drawing a blank on her name.
You're fine.
Anyway. And she was in Blade Runner. She was in Stripes. She played one of the girls that...
She played one that Bill Murray and...
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. Yeah. So she's been in a lot of stuff, but I never knew her name. And I feel bad. But her name's Sean Young.
I see it now.
Yeah.
Weird. I know this thing. I had a gun digging in my So, all right. Yeah. I think we pretty much... You can go on.
I forgot.
Do you have one more?
I have a few more that I wrote down. The towel snapping scene where he's like snapping the, and then when he's investigating Roger Podacter jumping off the thing, the sliding glass door, yelling opera voice, and then demonstrating him how
that was one of my nominated. It was. That's what I like about you. Your attention to detail.
Yeah. But he basically shows up all the cops in the room like, how did you miss this?
Sliding door scene, that's a good one. It's not Snowflake. It's not Snowflake.
Yeah.
Do not go.
You quote this movie all day long. All day long.
Stop.
I just wanted to throw in the director, Tom Shattuck. I don't know if you're going to bring this up, but some of his other stuff, obviously Jim Carrey collabs, Liar Liar, Patch Adams with Williams, Bruce Almighty, Evan Almighty, and Nutty Professor.
Oh, some comedy.
Yeah.
Oh,
I didn't realize that he did all those. Like,
wow. I think I knew the All Might, the Bruce, and I might have known that, but I knew.
so I wonder if him and Tom are like buds, and then like Ace Ventura was like their first project together, and then it was a good team up. Obviously, after that. Anyway, that's why I was just surprised that like so many big movies, you know.
Yeah, that you're learning something new every day. You got to feed this, and
Yeah.
I probably should have known that. Well, that's why I have you, my good friend. So yeah, I guess since we know a lot of his, how do I say his, we know a lot about his popular. Like, what do you think Jim Carrey's most underrated roles are?
Underrated?
That just pop to mind right now. What's the most underrated you think role?
Put me on the spot.
If you want time to think, I got a couple that I could titillate you with. One that kind of just gets shoved under because he's got so many is Cable Guy.
Oh yeah.
Cable Guy.
I think we talked about that on Dumb and Dumber.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
Yep. But Cable Guy was one that just
flew under the radar.
It's so good.
Of being so good.
Truman Show, it was big at the time, but it was something new that kind of just like, but if you look at it for like how well it like lasts, that movie definitely lasts the test of time. Right now. It gets more and more, feels like you're on a Truman Show. And then my last one that I thought for underrated was the number 23.
That's like the horror one, right?
Dark movie, yeah, where he plays kind of a. He got like he's two personalities, so whatever it's the personality, he doesn't remember some things.
Like Me, Myself, and Irene, kind of like that.
No,
or
that one
just
go,
two people.
He's like he doesn't like he. I think bumped his head and he had amnesia, so like he remembers certain things, doesn't. And
I think I saw it, but a long time ago.
It's hard to trust where the narrator, his brain tells you what's going on, but the number 23 shows up everywhere and he goes.
Okay, it's like numerology or something.
A little bit, yeah. So, yeah, that's what I have for underrated.
Underrated. So put me on the spot here. I'm gonna say probably Kick-Ass 2 as Colonel Stars and Stripes.
Main role.
It has to be main
role.
Again?
Main role. See, now I think I know where you're going to go with this one.
Well, I'm just the characters.
I think you're going to go with.
Oh, you're.
I think I'm going to get. Isn't it the ethical? What is it?
Eternal Sunshine.
Eternal Sunshine.
Yeah, that's. I mean, for a serious role.
That's the next one I want to see. Is I haven't seen that one because when it came out, I was at a point in life where I just wanted to pump.
You just want to party.
Yeah. No, I get it. Yeah, you need to see that one. With
I would say Cable Guy would probably be my number one.
Yeah, I would agree with that probably because even when we did the Dumb and Dumber talk, like I felt bad forgetting about it, and maybe that's goes to the point. It's underrated. Like
it's drama, it's comedy, it's also kind of a psychological thriller.
I was just gonna say psychological.
Yeah. And I love me a good psychological thriller mystery type of thing.
Yeah.
Where you're like, what am I hearing? What am I seeing here? Like, and at the time when you had internet first starting, you had cable just starting, you had all these things just starting.
Yeah.
The Cable Guy was well ahead. Ben Stiller did a great job with that movie. Being on trial as well in that movie.
Yeah. Which is supposed to be like a Menendez brother type.
So
high profile trial.
My one last thing I wanted to say is, what do you think, because it just got done with Jim Carrey's Jetsons. He's playing the lead, George Jetson, in the upcoming, it just got signed, I think, this week.
Who's directing?
That I don't know.
It's probably Shattuck.
If it is, that would be pretty cool.
Probably is.
Or if they could somehow turn it into Fairley Brothers. That'd be pretty cool.
Oh, man. As Jet? Oh,
just turn it into an R-rated. That'd be funny. But he's also, in a recent interview, talked about with graphics and CGI and how you can do things now, how you don't have to put on an 80-pound suit. He was thinking of doing a Grinch sequel in that they're actually going to bring back Taylor Momsen.
Oh, yeah.
She would be Cindy Lou Who, but grown up, and he's trying to bring Christmas back.
Oh.
Because they lost their Christmas ways in Whoville, I heard. And somehow that's a rumor mill.
Is that just like, fans wanting that to happen?
Jim Carrey's like, dude, I could get that done in a second if I just got to put a couple bowls on me that find my movements. You know what he could do? Shoot.
Yeah.
They made what's his dude? Doctor Strange. Cumberbatch when he did the dragon in The Hobbit.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So it says Colin Trevorrow is linked to directing. Just what I found on Hollywood Reporter.
It's probably not even like no production or anything yet.
He did Jurassic World Dominion. He did multiple Jurassic Park movies. Let me get his full page up here.
So they're gonna want to do it big. They're gonna want to do Jetsons big if he's the guy.
Yeah, they've only ever done
because he's
like
done small stuff.
All Jetsons stuff has been animated, right?
The one movie that came out back was a animated movie. Was not a big movie or not a live action.
Okay, so this dude two Jurassic. He did Jurassic World Dominion, Jurassic World, The Book of Henry. Safety not guaranteed. Fallen. Oh, that's producing. Anyway, this guy seems like he's been involved with some big movies.
Be interesting. So we mentioned a lot of names.
Yeah,
yes, we have. So with that being said, I'm going to go Mount Rushmore right now with you.
Okay.
Mount Rushmore. Oh, sorry for the distortion. So yeah, my best comedy actors. I'll go down. I'll start at 4. I'm going to do Chris Farley as my 4th.
Oh, that's a good one.
Just sucks he died early. Yeah. That's why I put him on there, just because everything he did was pretty much golden. It's just, he got taken away too early. Yeah. Plus, he's from Wisconsin, and we're the new Take 9 tool.
Yeah.
So, let's bring you that local love.
That's a good one.
You can get it. Number 3 is Mike Myers, not the Halloween.
Yeah.
Mike Myers, yeah. He can do any character. It's kind of like that Eddie Murphy, but only. I mean, Eddie Murphy and him were close. I put Chris Farley in there because he's.
So your two are SNL.
So far, SNL. Yep. Mike Myers, great character actor. Could do anything.
Yeah.
Still probably can. I wish he would come out with another Austin Powers.
Sorry, I just want to. It blew my mind when Inglourious Bastards, when he played Churchill, and the only way I could tell it was him was his voice. Like the makeup they had on him, and you could tell it was Mike Myers. But
so good.
If you didn't know his voice that well, you would never know that. I think that's like a nod to the makeup people or whatever. Right. But you could hear it.
It's cool that they can do. Honestly.
Yeah, and that was like a serious role.
Very.
Yeah.
I love my skills.
Yeah.
Number 2 is the Sandman. I got Adam Sandler's number 2. Number 1 is Jim Carrey. Alrighty then. Yeah.
All right.
I don't have to say anything more because you probably already heard enough of me talk about Jim Carrey.
I'm gonna go the other way. So I'm gonna start with 1.
You're going numeral.
So I'm with you on Carrey. Number 1.
My man.
Number 2, Robin Williams.
See, yep, that was another one.
Yeah.
Yep.
And then I've had a hard time with 3rd and 4th spot. I gotta say either Bill Murray or Ben Stiller.
They're on my honorable mentions.
Because Ben Stiller's like a cable guy. He directs. He's in a lot of funny movies.
He directs a lot.
Yeah.
He does a lot of writing. He does but he acts, but he also plays like a side, like when he does Dodgeball.
Yeah.
He wants to be the villain. He doesn't want to be the main character. He wants to be the side. So that's why he always doesn't get that nod, I guess. Like Jim Carrey's always the main guy.
Yeah.
Except for like Kick-Ass, where he sacrificed because the role's cool.
Yeah. Do you remember the movie Heavyweights?
Yep.
Where I think it was directed by Apatow, and then Colbert, or however you say his name, Alan Colbert is in it. But then Stiller plays the bad guy in there too.
There's a conspiracy where he goes from there to Globo Gym, where he gains all that weight and then he loses it for Dodgeball.
Holy shit! That lines up. I never thought about that.
And it also goes back further. I forget the rabbit hole off the top of my head. I know we're going to talk about this. But yeah, it goes for. There's another movie. Was it Hell? Not Hell. Not Hell. I forget. I would have to look it up.
Yeah.
If you do, put in the comments.
That totally makes sense.
I want to know.
What was his character in Dodgeball?
Dodgeball, he was Globo Jim.
Yeah, but what was his name?
Oh, Sugar Shack.
It's like on the tip of my tongue.
Cripes. I could never remember that. The white? Yes!
Finkel and Einhorn. Einhorn and Finkel.
Quitter.
All right, so those two probably could go. And then my honorable mentions, Danny McBride, Seth Rogen, Leslie Nielsen.
Ooh, that's a good one.
Jack Black, Woody Harrelson.
Good ones.
Yeah, I think that's you already listed Sandler.
You had Bill Murray and what was the other? Bill Murray and
Stiller.
Yep.
Those two.
Those two were my top two honorable mentions, along with Robin Williams and Eddie Murphy.
Oh, Eddie Murphy.
But see, they're more like 80s, and they did a lot of stand up. And like their movie roles were so like there were a lot of like Beverly Hills Cop, comedy. But then he did a lot of like they did a lot of side projects that were family and like, they were funny, but they were more like Mrs. Doubtfire, funny, great classic movie, but like hello, I don't know. I love the stand up more.
I thought you would like that.
I love the stand up more. Because Robin Williams' stand-up is so classic, and Eddie Murphy is so classic stand-up that seeing them put those roles on was like, damn. Dude.
So you think of them more as stand-ups versus actors, even though they're both are very accomplished and very good.
Oh yeah,
but they shine on the.
Mike Myers never was too much of a. He was a stand-up, but like he was a character actor and a main character like Eddie Murphy, and that's why like I almost wanted to do. I couldn't put Chris Farley at 3. Because he doesn't have the body of work, but everything he did was so classic.
Can you think if he wouldn't have passed away so early, like what other movies we would see? Like,
dude,
I mean, I don't even want to think about it because like it makes me sad. Like we'll never get to see him, but like, you know, like I'm sure he would be part of the Grown Ups movies series.
Oh, he would most definitely be part of the Grown Ups. He'd play something. Yeah. But, I think we have a pretty good slate of Mount Rushmore.
For sure.
We nailed the top slot.
Let us know if we missed anybody.
Yeah, please, because
I'm sure there's somebody obvious we're not thinking of.
I like that Danny McBride, but he does a lot of TV shows.
Still an actor.
Still great. But I'm more movie roles, I guess I should have said. With movie roles.
I just like.
I should have cleaned up the verb a little bit.
Eastbound and Down. So funny.
Neil Diamond.
So good. Yeah. So good. Anything McBride is in, I want to see or watch it. You know, it's like, it's so funny. Anyway.
So I'm probably going to say the most obvious thing ever.
Yeah.
Question-wise to you.
Okay.
What do you give this movie as an overall star?
Maximum.
Yeah, 5 out of 5.
Yeah.
So is that a good, crisp high five?
Yeah, this movie's top-notch.
Yeah. Classic, stands the test of time.
Yeah.
So I even did all my notes in Dolphins colors.
Nice.
This is how Dan. I beg you to stay out of my personal affairs. All right, folks. I hope you enjoyed our Ace Ventura new take. Let us know what you think. Click and subscribe and stuff. Do it.
All right. Take care now. Bye-bye then.